Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Welcome back, Full Circle Ozarks family. As you can see, I've got my tractor positioned here over my mill, and I'm beginning to think it's time to go ahead and get me a cover built for my sawmill, some kind of a sawmill shed. So I'm going to do a little bit of measuring and need to figure out what size shed I need to make. What I want to look at now, as you can see, I've got the grapple raised up. I need it high enough so when I pick a log up, I don't bump the opening. So let's kind of see how tall that is right now. I think this will be about the max height that I would need to lift. Well, that didn't work so good. That's 8 feet from the top of that down. So I think as far as the height of an opening, to make sure I have plenty of room, I'm going to shoot for 10 foot tall coming into the mill here. The next thing I got to do is figure out exactly how long I need it now. Now this mill, I've got one extension and I can cut about a 16.5 foot log without any problem. So with that, but I want to have enough room that I can walk around the ends of the mill. So let me do a little bit of measuring and see what that might look like. So I'll put my tape measure right here on the end, walk under here, about 24 to the end of my tongue. I can take my tongue out of my mill while I have it parked in here. So that's 24, but I'd like to add about 4 feet on the other end. I hooked right on the end. I want plenty of room to walk around either end. So I'm thinking 28 feet long. 28 feet long. My door will be 10 foot high, and I'm thinking, how wide do I need this? That would look reasonable there. I have to make enough room when I have my the log turner in. Got to have it installed. I have to make sure I have enough room to get on that side and work. And I want to be able to get on that side and clean up slabs if I need to also. So I'm thinking about 12 feet wide. So for the footprint, this is high level. For the footprint, and hang on one second, Blue, leave the chickens alone. Come out of there, buddy. Come here. Get out of there. Blue got up there. He's followed a hen in the hen house, and the hen's wanting to go in and lay, and he don't think they should be in the hen house right now. Come on, Blue. Blue, excuse me just one moment. Blue, get out of the hen house. Come here, boy. Come on down here. Come on down here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Here, right up here. Right up here. Okay, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Blue has been helping in the afternoon. I'll get back to the sawmill in just a moment, but he has been helping now in the afternoon. He we're teaching him how to help bring the hens in when it's time to lock them up at night. We like to let them free range. And so he knows that at certain times of the day, the hens should be back in their small run. But he sees this hen doing something a little bit different, and he's checking her out. But he's been real easy on them, but he definitely has an interest in making them mine, so to speak. So anyway, back to the sawmill shed. I'm thinking 28 foot this way. I want a door that's going to be 10 foot tall, and it probably is. I want to make it so I can still bring in a 16 foot log. So all that to say, that's going to be a pretty good size opening. But here's my dilemma. I've got to get a beam of some kind that's going to go from here over to the head of the mill so I can get a 16 foot log in. So I've got to work on that. I'm thinking I need 6 posts. It's going to be one on this end, one down about the head of the mill, and again they will be spaced out probably 20 foot in this area here, and that way I'll have a 20 foot door. That should give me plenty of room to get a log in here. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I'm putting a plan together in my mind. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think. I think what I will do, I've got some trees that's already down. This one, the wind took it down 2 or 3 months, 6 months ago, something like that. It's been down for a while. I'm going to go check this tree out, and I think it will make some good posts. So unfortunately, I'm going to be using oak for posts. That's not ideal. I would prefer to have something besides oak, but I've got a plan. I think I can treat these posts that I want to put in the ground, even though they're oak, and they should last a long, long time. I'm hoping I can get 20, 30 years out of them. In 20 years, I probably won't care. So, but anyway, there's going to be more on that, how I'm going to treat them a little bit later. If you have some ideas, make sure you leave me some comments. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to go grab my saw, and I may need to put my winch on the back of the tractor to winch this log here out and see if I can get a log down here, and we're going to start cutting some posts. I'm going to be needing 6 posts, like I said. I want them 6 by 6. So I need to go gather me some logs up so I can get those posts milled up. So stay tuned, and we're going to go get the first log. Well, as you can see, this is one long tree. I think I can get 1, 2, 3, about 3 or 4 logs out of it. But it's going to be a big one, so we're going to start right here. I'll do a little bit of trimming right in here first. I got some limbs I need to take off. Then we'll start cutting this thing into pieces that I can manage with the tractor. I think one of the first things I'm going to do is go ahead and mark where I want to saw it at for sure. I've got pieces of wood laying down through there, but in case the log moves when I'm cutting it and the wood falls off, I don't want that to happen. So let me mark these places. When I was cutting the very end down there, it sounded like it's a soft spot in the middle. I hope not, but we'll see. I'll get this log here out of the way and start working and getting those out. Don't know if you can see that, but when I picked that log there up, this is a pretty steep hill. My rear axles was spinning, so I couldn't get enough weight. I'm gonna see if I can't winch that out. So let me get my winch down here. Let me start the tractor up and we'll see if we can winch that thing up. Maybe.
I'm just having to get pretty far back because I don't want to be in the way. Whoop, whoop. Coming up. Oh, me a little thing. Are you sure you can pick that up?
No, but I'm sure I'm going to try.
Oh, sweetie, it's kind of scary.
Ooh, that's a big log.
That's huge. So I thought we were right in the middle of the eclipse. We've still got like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have enough time to get this log out of here.
If not, we'll do it in the dark. There's a dip behind him that makes me very nervous. Oh my goodness, this makes me a little bit, I hate to use the word nervous, apprehensive.
folks, we're almost in the middle of the eclipse. So I think this is a good time to wrap this video up. That was almost more of a log than my tractor wanted to handle, but I've got to plan how I'm going to get this sawed up. And so I think we'll end the video. Thanks again. Make sure you tune in next time, and we're going to be sawing some post up on the sawmill. God bless.
Hey, Bullet.
I left my phone here.
There you go, Bullet. Say hi. Bullet's not quite the friendliest one. And then over here, our chickens. I think they're thinking it's almost time to roost.